day 5. We slept last night on this beach here just outside Labrador City, which is just over here. Today we're heading not too far, about 260 kilometers to Churchill Falls. We did a big day yesterday, so we figure we're due for a little bit of an easy day. A few of us want to do oil changes this morning since we're around the halfway point, so kind of smart to do an oil change. I'm going to get my fishing license, hopefully get a fish here in the next few days. Other than that, everybody's pretty stoked. We had a great sleep last night. We were able to dry everything out and see you on the road. We left camp and made our way to a bike shop we found on Google Maps to grab some oil and do an oil change. But when we got there, the shop didn't exist. A local we happened to run into told us we'd be better off waiting until Happy Valley Goose Bay. He said there were more options there, so we kept moving. We stopped for supplies on the way out of town. I wanted to grab some compressed air to clean out my charging ports. I also asked about a fishing license, but they didn't have any. The highway hit us with a wall of cold. I was the only one with heated grips, and I was glad for them. Underneath, I had 3 pairs of pants and a pile of layers up top, but it barely took the edge off. After about an hour, we pulled into a sand pit to shake off the chill. It turned into a playground. Most of us, myself included, couldn't resist riding up the dunes for a bit of fun.
I cannot believe traction control is just always on. Could you hear that?
No, I could not.
We're trying to go up the hill and it's like...
I was doing that.
I would have just went right up that.
Yeah.
Just like...
Can you turn it off?
I can turn it off, I just never think about it.
I'm gonna try it.
Hell yeah, Chris.
That was 9 degrees.
Well, I was begging for this stop. Yes, you need more Canadian tires. Bike shops. I'm buying heated anchor.
The break didn't last too long. The crack of gunfire rolled across the pit, and that's when we noticed 2 guys nearby were set up with a large rifle, practicing on targets. It wasn't alarming, but we figured it was probably best not to stick around. So we packed it up and got back on the road. As we rolled into Churchill Falls, our first stop was supposed to be a gas station, except we quickly discovered it was shut down. That little detour, however, meant we got an accidental tour of the town. Churchill Falls isn't your average place. Built in the late 60s, the whole town exists because of one thing, the hydroelectric project. At the time, it was one of the largest underground power stations in the world, carved right into the rock. Even today, only a few hundred people live here, mostly tied directly to the power plant. After circling around the quiet streets and realizing just how small the community really is, we eventually found the only gas pump still operating. Tanks full, we pointed the bikes out of town and headed towards our campsite. We set up camp and couldn't resist a quick swim. It had been a while since we showered. After we dried off, instead of staying put, we ended up riding back into town. Google Maps showed a tourist viewing area, which we were curious about. It turned out to be a dike, and riding along the top of it was the perfect way to cap off the day.
Chris has a can opener. He does, I swear. I didn't know you were doing that. I would have said it sooner.
We're here now.
Yesterday when it was like over the hill, it was f***ing sunny and then rainy and then windy and then sunny and then rainy and then f***ing... Holy shit. I fucking lose my mind.
Back at camp, we made dinner and talked over the ride so far. It was hard to believe how good this trip had already been, despite the weather, and we were only about halfway through. Later, we walked down to the bottom of the dam, and then ended up back at the gazebo, staying up a little too late with a few drinks. Tomorrow, we're heading north, hoping to make it at least as far as Happy Valley Goose Bay.